all I was speaking on. I'm gonna pass it over to my big brother, brother Deuce. But I just want y'all to be aware of that, family. Just look at what you're consuming. Like brother Deuce said last Wednesday on when you get your food and your meat, check that label. Don't be lazy and read it because you don't know if you're getting antibiotic or actual meat. Because remember, Bill Gates is trying pushing now to push a lot of fake meat, along this Beyond Meat, this impossible stuff, and all this other crap that he's
So
trying to push on here to kill the people off.
appeal, I'm trying
Hmm
to appeal where it's just like, mm. and don't forget he trying to call himself trying to become a doctor
hmm
so he
And the
can
man said is
have
trying to
access.
backpedal now about the vaccine. Now he's trying to gear up for another pandemic. This is what they
Mm-hmm.
do, family. But I'm done talking. I don't talk too much, so I'm gonna let my
Oh,
big
you
brother
good?
Deuce go ahead.
You good, man? I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. So yeah, man, that was awesome. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. That was awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you, thank
Appreciate it. You know, some
you.
like I don't know if they do it. I
There we
guess it
go.
did that. There you go. But yes, sir. Yeah. So, family, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's just like, man, where can I go? What can I do? Like, what's going on with this chicken and stuff? So, I have an article that I just want to share with y'all um about, and it's dealing with the fake foods and different things of that nature, like and it's according to New York Post, so it's just so you already know. People heard the New York Post. So, and the topic of this was published on March 27th, so last month. But
Mm.
so just think about it. This one was from last month. This is basically almost a month ago. Um, and the title of it says, "Food Fast Food Chains Still Serve Meats Containing Antibiotics. Here are the ones to look out for." And it started off as, now this was, like I said, this was March 27th as it was posted. It says Chick-fil-A announced last week that it would be shifting away from antibiotic-free chicken starting this spring. Which, come on now, they tried to make it sound nice, but we know this spring means now.
Exactly.
So those depends on how they word it and write it. You're like, oh well, no, this no. Spring is now. You know, at you pollen get have some people rocking. You talking
Mm.
about now? Chicken will too. Yo,
Right?
so check this out. So I think this is gonna be a nugget for y'all. If y'all want to write this down or hit record, it's another nugget of information. So check this out. So it says here, according to the nonprofit U.S. Public Interest Research Group, restaurant chains like, I'm gonna hate this, restaurant chains like Burger King, Starbucks,
Mm-mm.
um, Olive Garden, Panda
Not the
Express.
Starbucks.
Oh my God, the Cappy Frappy Tappy. Anyway,
What? My mocha
um,
latte? No.
uh, Burger King, Starbucks, Olive Garden, Panda Express, Little Caesars, Domino's,
Whoa.
Sonic's, Arby's, Jack in the Box. I remember Jack in the Box. Dairy Queen, Buffalo Wild Wings, and
Mm.
Pizza Hut were all given an F for antibiotics in meat. Did
Mm.
y'all hear that? So,
Hey,
so
one more time for him,
Burger
brother.
King, Burger King, Starbucks, Olive Garden, Panda Express, Little Caesars, Domino's, Sonic's, Arby's, Jack in the Box, Dairy Queen, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Pizza Hut were all given an F, a grade F. They failed for antibiotics in the meat
Mm.
that they used. So one really hurt me, the Olive Garden. You think about, hey man, the chicken Alfredo. Well, I learned to make my own chicken Alfredo at the house. I did that. But then you think about the soup when they ask you for your soup, you think it's shoot chicken no key. That's one of my favorites. Chicken no key. Like, can you take the chicken out? I don't know how they do that, but whatever. But think about it. The Little Caesars, if you get something with the chicken or whatever, the chicken wings. Think about it, the chicken wings, the Caesar wings. They great. They
They
got
trash anyway.
antibiotics in there. And
They trash
Panda
anyway.
Express. Yeah, but oh, I love Panda. Panda, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Panda.
Panda
Panda,
Express.
Panda, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
like
The orange chicken.
an orange chicken or that, whatever that sesame chicken. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
man, it ain't good. Got Sonics. So, and then when I think of Burger King, I'll be thinking about those. And sometimes they have in their app. I think they had something in their app where they was always giving away a buy one get one with them original chicken sandwiches. So you already know what's going on with them original
Mm.
chicken sandwiches. Then they got like I said, Starbucks, Little Caesars, uh, Domino's. So you think about Little Caesars and Domino's. You think about their chicken wings and their what they had their little top chicken or whatever they call it. They try to sell for like like them combo deals or $5.99, $6.99, stuff like that. You get the little whatever chicken thing they have. So just think about the chicken. Dairy Queen. I think about like I think chicken strips and stuff like that. So the chicken
Right.
sandwiches think about the chicken sandwiches from Arby's. They have the meats all right. Antibiotic meat. But anyway, you got the Sonics. You think about and then the Burger King threw them out because they just came out with their chicken wrap, and Sonic did too. Like, man, I can't even trust that chicken. I
And
get
Burger
chicken.
King, them brick darn chicken fries, that's
Their
trash.
chicken fried. That's trash. They need to throw them. That's
For
why.
real.
Now I know there's some of them that y'all thought that was gonna be F and you're gonna be surprised, but still, it's still bad. Let me see how much time I got. About 20 minutes. So. Okay. So next we have Taco Bell, Applebee's. Remember when we was talking about that boneless chicken? Y'all remember?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm.
if those checking on season one, we were talking about the endless boneless chicken. See that? I knew there was something wrong with that at first. And IHOP. Some people still go to IHOP. Some people
Ah.
don't. So Taco Bell, which y'all probably thought was an F, but it's a D. It's actually Taco Bell, Applebee's, and IHOP were all graded a D in their efforts to reduce the use of antibiotics. The
Damn.
Natural Resources Defense Council said in a 2021 assessment done in partnership with Consumer Reports and other organizations. So meanwhile, y'all gonna be surprised this one. McDonald's, Wendy's, and Subway were rated a C. So y'all
I
C.
don't
Panera.
believe it.
Now watch this. Panera, which Panera Bread, Panera, but they don't call themselves Panera Bread really no more because from Panera because they try to do everything. Panera was actually given an A minus, and y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all gonna believe this, like for real. And guess who received the A? Chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. So when you going and they had a commercial about no antibiotics, they actually mean it. They actually if you've been eating Chipotle, keep on doing it. Keep doing your thing, I guess. Keep on doing it. But if you
Mm-hmm.
like I said, but you getting them chicken wings from Little Caesars and Domino's, stop it, ma'am, stop it, sir.
Stop it.
you,
They don't
you like
turn Taco Bell to Taco Hell.
yeah,
IHOP
like don't.
ain't IHOP, ain't International House of Pancakes no more. It's International House of Pesticides.
Mm-hmm. International House of Penicillin, something,
Oh,
something, antibiotic.
damn.
So you got that, and then they said the article says the growth and spread of antibiotic-resistant bacteria is a global health crisis, threatening to create a future in which common infections could once again become life-threatening on a large scale.
Mm-hmm.
So I think about that. It says antibiotic resistance happens when bacteria on meat that causes food poisoning, such as salmonella and Clappy lava cutter. What is that? What is that? Wait a
It
minute.
sound like the clap or
Yeah,
something.
something. Yeah, sound like yes. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know. Can I get them to pronounce that? What's that? Start speaking it.
Mm.
Can I get them to say it? Let's see. Let's see if it said. I need it to say it or something. Campylobacter. Campylobacter or something. So it evolves to become unaffected by the antibiotic drug used to kill them and may become indestructible. So then it says,
Whoa.
then we hear about the World Health Organization, WHO, make you want to know who, and then putting all the stuff in this chicken. And
Doctor Who.
the center, don't even start, and the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention both consider it one of the top global public health threats. So, and it says, here's a note though. You know, I said Wendy's registered as a grade C. So there's something when they have the chicken sandwich and stuff like that. Say Wendy's committed to ending the routine use of medically important antibiotics by the end of 2030. Did you hear what I just said?
Say one more
Said
time, brother Deuce. They ain't hear you.
Wendy's has committed to ending the routine, like what's been going on. It's a routine, but the routine use of medically important antibiotics by the end of 2030, meaning that it has C, so it's got a little bit of antibiotic in it. So it's not full of it, but it's got some of it, and you don't know what you eat. So, and it says the CDC estimates that at least 35,000 Americans die from resistant infections every year.
Mm.
And each year, 48 million people get sick from a foodborne illness. Think about it. Now it's starting to make sense.
What
And then it says,
Dr. TV say about that mucus?
yeah, and then it says germs like that Campylobacter or whatever, and Salmonella and Shigella contribute to an estimate of 742,000 antimicrobial resistant infections annually. That's a year. The number of drugs these germs resist seems to be increasing, the CDC added. And like I said before, Taco Bell, Applebee's, and IHOP were all graded a D in its efforts to reduce the use of antibiotics. Fast food restaurants, as some of America's largest meat buyers, can play an instrumental role in pushing meat producers to use antibiotics responsibly, the report read. So fast food can have a significant impact on antibiotic use in the beef industry. Now, it says, although there is massive progress in the chicken industry in response to such consumer demand, many fast food restaurants have failed to make meaningful commitments to address antibiotic overuse in their beef supply chains this year. The report continued, adding that Wendy's is one notable exception. So they're a little bit different from those. So that's what it says. So I guess it's a good thing for Wendy's. But the other one, like, says, as the company committed to ending the same thing I said, ending the routine use of medically important antibiotics by the end of 2030. Before backtracking, Chick-fil-A switched to antibiotic-free chicken in 2014. So imagine how we're at the 10 year now. It says eventually meeting its goal of serving antibiotic-free chicken at all chain restaurants in 2019. So think about it. So they switched to an antibiotic-free chicken in 2014, meaning when they switched to it between 2014 and 2015, that means that Uh, well, from 2014 to 2018, that means as many Chick-fil-A's in the United States, they didn't full all the chains didn't fully serve antibiotic-free chicken until 2019. So they switched in 2014, but it took them 5 years, and then technically that makes sense. 5 years to switch to a full, and then 5 years to switch back. And there's and then it says
Mind blowing.
to, and here's the stupidest sentence ever: to maintain supply of the high quality chicken you expect from us, Chick-fil-A will shift from no antibiotics ever to no antibiotics important to human medicine. What kind of dumb sentence is that? So to keep the higher standard, so you're going to keep a higher standard by lowering the quality of the chicken. Like, okay, we're going to, instead of waiting and serving you chicken with no antibiotics, we rather get the chicken with antibiotics so we can hurry up and serve you. Hey man, that might be a sign y'all need.
Leave it
Hey, y'all need to
alone.
go
Leave
and
it
go and prep
alone.
or whatever, and make you or go to the grocery store or something. Look for some chicken that has no antibiotics. And Publix do have some chicken that has no antibiotics ever.
Yeah,
There,
just
I think it's called
bear.
a brand. I bet Just Bear. Just Bear actually have product chicken products that use no antibiotics ever, just like Purdue chicken. So don't fool with no Tyson. Don't be like, I got Tyson chicken. Nobody want it because it's got
Gonna knock you out
antibiotics.
like Tyson.
Yeah. He was just here, man. He was just here.